Alrighty, so this is a battle versus Rasgriz, and from the looks of it, he has a pretty good team, so I'm thinking this is going to be an interesting fight, and it is. So he leads with Hippowdon, and I lead with Vaporeon, which is great for me. And for some reason, Hippowdon always looks like Hippopotamus, so I always wonder why people aren't using the evolved form, but they are. I go for the Skull to see what happens, and I get the Burn, which is kind of lucky. It turns it into a 2 KO. It does get the yawn on me, so I figure I don't want Vaporeon to go to sleep because he is my heal beller, so if he went to sleep, that would just be very, very bad. I switch him into Aegislash, who, I guess I predicted him to switch too. I'm not, Aegislash doesn't, well, Burn Earthquake wouldn't be that bad, so yeah, look, I got the burn. I don't like Mandibuzz because it's bulky and I don't have a lot to do to it, but I figure Clefable is super effective, so it'd be a pretty safe switch in. She does lose her lefties, which is poor Clefable, but she'll live. So he brings in Heatran, which takes the Moonblast, which is nice because at least it, no longer has the balloon. But I know it's going to use a Steel move, and I'm assuming it's, I don't know, I guess most Heatrans don't even run Steel moves unless they're choiced, and he's obviously not. So maybe I do stay in. No, I switch. I bring in Dragonite, and yeah, I guess I have nothing else to bring in at that point. I don't know why I didn't bring in Vaporeon. But, oh, I was trying to pass the Wish. I figured the Wish would heal me through the whatever he wants to do, but it didn't quite heal enough. Anyway, he stays in for the Earthquake, which is great. I was sure he was going to switch, but I went for it anyway just in case, and it worked out. I bring in Latios because I need to get the defog up, even though I know he's going to use knockoff on me. But if Dragonite is going to be useful at all, I need to get the Stealth Rock off, and at least once it's gone, Heatran's dead, so it can't bring it back. He does do the knockoff, and I lose my Life Orb, and I'm low on health. I do decide to pull Latios out for fodder though, and I figure there's always that 1 in a million chance it'll actually be a Heal Bell and a Wish Pass and make it usable again, although I realize that's very unlikely. So he switches into Magnezone to defeat Clefable. I'm going to switch into Heatran because I figure I can take, even if he wants to use an electric move, I have the Wish coming. He does do Volt Switch, so he does have switch advantage there, which is a good move on his part. It brings in Hippowdon. And I realized then that if I ever want to bring Latios back in, I have Insta-Die. I have to kill Hippowdon. I go for the Fire Blast, thinking it'll probably stay in, and it does, so that's nice that it's dead. And if I can wait 5 turns, no more Sandstorm. He brings in Nidoking, and I haven't really seen too many Nidokings, but I figure Vaporeon is a pretty safe switch, and he uses Ice Beam, which wouldn't have been good against Heatran, and isn't good against Vaporeon, so that was a good switch all around. He brings back in Mandibuzz, and this is just, I go for the Heal Bell because I figure it'll cure Latios. And he goes for the Toxic, so it's like, great, you couldn't have waited to do that until, before, or, yeah, I guess I should wait to do Heal Bell. Anyway, at least there's no more Sandstorm, so that's something in my favor. He brings in Nidoking, and I think I switched as well, so I guess neither of us wanted to go for like a Stall War. And that's good, because Dragonite gets the Wish, there's no more Stones, no more Sandstorm, and that means he can survive an Ice Beam and 1-hit KO in return. I went with Outrage, predicting a switch, and I don't know why. I guess I thought Magnezone wouldn't want to come in. That's expecting the Earthquake, that's what it is. I had no choice but stay in, obviously, there, although I thought I'd be able to get an Outrage on it, which would have been nice, but I didn't realize it has Quick Attack. I bring Clefable to take it, and once again he goes to Magnezone. I go for the Wish. I think I want to see what it's going to do, and I don't really have much to pass the Wish to, so I figure I'll just take it myself. He does want a Volt Switch, and I figure he's probably choiced, so yeah, I'm going to let him do that. And in comes Mandibuzz, as I'm pretty sure I go for the Wish. Yeah, kind of a shame I didn't Moonblast there, because that probably would have done some damage, but I probably go for it. No, I switched too, okay. Oh, yeah, I figure if there is ever a chance to get that Wish to Latios, now it is. So yay, my 4% Toxic to Sandstormed Stealth Rocked Latios, or not Stealth Rocked I guess, but yeah, otherwise pretty much Death Fodder Latios actually gets off a nice Draco Meteor and almost takes out Diggersby. I go for the Thunderbolt to finish it, which actually would have been dumb because it's ground type, but I always think it's just normal for some reason. I don't know my Gen 6 Pokemon that well yet. So I bring in the Heatran. I guess nothing else really wants to take a Thunderbolt either. And I figure I can, yeah, there we go. That's what I had hoped would happen, and that's what happened. So that's nice when things actually work out. I'm pretty sure at this point I figure I'll get some damage on it, and it actually did a lot because I am Spec'd, so that's cool. And then it kills me, but it wasn't going to be much use anyway. So I send in Latios thinking I can T-Bolt it and that'll kill Mandibuzz, and once again, that is what happens. At that point, it's pretty much game. And he pretty much says good game at this point, which is hilarious because then I use Thunderbolt, and he's going to use Earthquake, so that was just a wasted turn because he thought he was going to die, and I, as I said before, didn't remember that thing was ground. So then I finished it with the Psyshock, and yeah, that was a good battle. I had a lot of fun, and thank you